Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with the Eddie Horvath, ZZ Mark.
Hey guys.
And it's good to have you back.
It is good to be back.
And Don Holden. Welcome back. So you seen Don in the last video, and if anybody watched that video where we sold the white pine, I don't know if anybody watched the very end, but I did sawdust cam.
I saw it, and that's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I did it in time lapse. So if you didn't see it, a lot of people have asked me for it, but I put it at the very end of the video. I don't know if anybody caught it or not. All right, we got a super thanks. Steve's Wood Shop and Tool Reviews.
Thanks,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Thanks, Steve.
Barry German, 67 on the 9th.
Happy birthday, Barry.
And we hit 96,000 subs.
Thank you.
Thank everybody for the
Awesome.
support of this channel. We really appreciate it. And just think, if everybody watching this video would, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you nothing. A lot of people think if you subscribe, they're going to charge you.
Yeah.
It's nothing more than a notification that when we put a video on, you'll get a notification that we put another video on. And I bet you we could get to 100,000 in a short amount of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you could do it in a
Yeah,
day.
we could do it in a day.
Yeah,
Yep.
we could do it in a day.
But anyhow, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And what do we got?
We've got some plates.
Since Don came from his state, he brought us a license plate. It's a 2-plate state, so we're just going to double them up and put them on the wall for display. Thanks, Don.
You're welcome. We'll hang
Thank you.
them, Don.
Yeah. And what are we going to
Oh,
do?
we're going to get into a real nice white pine.
Yeah.
Well, we're cutting
Well, if you like,
1 inch.
yeah, if you liked the last video, the Friday Eve, we sawed up. And actually, the camera's sitting on it now. A nice, beautiful white pine.
We were cutting
21 inch wide boards off of
Yeah.
that thing. This one's not going to be quite as impressive, but he has more coming.
Yeah.
And they're going to be some 36 inches, I believe. So
Yeah.
we'll have some stop signs. Not on this
sign.
video. And then after that, I guess we're back on poplar.
Yeah, we have another 1,000 feet. I want
Yeah.
to get chopped up.
And then we got spruce for Russells. We got
Oh.
all kinds of stuff. So
Talking isn't going to get it
let's
done.
get going.
Go, guys.
All right. Alrighty, let's get this show started. We're back on some sticky wood. Yeah, I mean sticky. This stuff is just bleeding sap out. So let Eddie get the blade rolling here. He's trying to set up his camera angle for time with the Eddie Horvath. All right, let's wake the doggies up from their nap. And I'm running the tapers back in tight. My little checklist here. It's just a little dreary day here, but it'll be all right. Good day to saw. Every day's a good day to saw. So let's bring up our piece of white pine here. All right, I'm gonna open up the knees a lot more. That'll work for now. And it will not make 4 head blocks because it's only 13 foot. You're gonna have to help me with the can hook. And sometimes that happens. There's a couple big knots hanging on it. And we put it on the deck. I said, I know that's gonna be a problem. And sometimes that happens. So here comes ZZ. Need the log right can hook. That thing is a piece of crap. Oh, we'll get her done though. There he goes. Now he got the real can hook. 2 people on it now. Get one on each side would be better. There you go. That one right there, I keep telling Eddie, that handle's going to snap someday. Hopefully not today. All right. The excitement for today is over. Oh, let's open them up a little bit more. I want to try to get rid of a little bit of a crook on this thing. Want this log to behave fairly good here. Nope, it's still not sitting where I want it. Big old knots. Oh. If I can get rid of those, happiness will be back in the land. You can see the laser. Let's just take little cuts at a time here. Once we get a flat spot established, it's pretty much no problem. And let's see if I can get that down on the headlocks. Another fight here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're gonna have to put some taper somewhere here. So let me bump my front taper out a little bit. There we go. Let's run the back taper. Let's see how thick we are right there. I'm going to try to run that back a little bit. Now we can set going forward. That's what you always want to do. All right. Make a short board. Oh, we almost got the whole length. Get a piece of 1x6 out of that, by golly. And that was my fault. It was late in the day. We were scanning the log for metal, and I should have just broke the saw out and said, let's get rid of that big knot. This video would have been about 5 minutes shorter. Now we're down to our magic number pretty much. Yeah, we got a lot of sawing to do, so we're going to get back on Poplar here pretty soon. This is a messy little log here. done with the master dog. And you can't see it, but I just shoved the taper out of the way. Go back to our first face against the knees. And the laser's showing up really good under this new lighting condition. I'm liking it. Let's start there. And next week we're going to have a visit from my brother Joe. He's coming up from South Carolina. He custom built me a brand new confuser to do editing on. And we've been playing around up at Uncle Edmonds, splitting firewood. I got the hardware in to finish up Diesel Crick's vanity finally. And I don't know if I marked the pith on this one or not. I did because of all that. I'm not really that worried about it. But I want to get this down to a nice 12-inch can, so I'm going to take one more board here, then we're going to take that top off and then work the other back side. Perfect. Let's do some turning. Boom. Let's just flatten that out. Try to get a 12-inch face on there, approximately a 12-inch face on there. And one more, and we're going to take that face that's up, we're going to put it out, get it down to 12 inches. There we go. Get a lot of nice boards off. Pull up about right here. All right. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit before we start making anything nice here. A little bit of scrap. A little bit more. down to something usable. And we'll take her down to 12 inches here. I'm gonna leave them wide. I've got a really nice looking cant there. Just leave them wide. 12 3/4. Doggies up. Boom. Alright, let's look for a little flicker on the laser. I had to make sure I was turning the camera, I forgot there. Alright. That should be pretty close. Staying pretty true, that's good. We're probably getting pretty close to the pith. I'm going to turn it back after this. Leave that in the dog board. You see, you're looking at pretty much quarter sawn white pine there. All right. Make sure nothing is out of whack. Beautiful. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make him some 1x8 so he has a variety. That'll work good. Somewhere around there. Yep. Chewy got a little hungry there, but that's all right. I'm just going to leave that one at 2 1/4. Alrighty, we will catch you here at the end. Well, there it is, 2 logs, and everybody, you get to meet Big Mike. And Big Mike's been following us on YouTube.
Yes, appreciate that.
And he got, you said how many more you have coming our way?
At least 4, maybe 6 to the top of the trees once they get knotted. I don't
Okay.
know if it'll be worth it, but
Maybe a couple stop signs.
yeah,
I don't know.
bigger, so we'll see.
But I don't know if we got everybody in the shot here or not. We are trying. My arm is only so long. So, hey, if you like this video, do me a favor. Please give it a thumbs up. We did make it to 96,000 subscribers, and we want to get to that barbecue. And yeah, with 100,000, Big Mike, you can come out and join us.
Yes,
Yeah, you're invited. So you're part of.
Let's say hi to his lovely wife, Kate.
All right,
Hi,
hello,
Kate.
Kate. And this is what we do out here. We have fun. So, hey, we'll catch you on the next one, and I think we're going to be sawing poplar.
Poplar.
It'll be a very popular video. All right, thanks again. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.